Warm up your spine with a couple of cat and cow movements. Inhale in cow as you open the upper back and stick up your tailbone, and exhale in cat as you concave your spine, dip your chin to the chest, scoop down the tailbone and suck in the navel. When you feel that your spine is nice and warm, you can get ready to come into a downward facing dog and start pedaling your feet onto the ground, keeping your tailbone high. As you start feeling good in your downward dog, you can slow down the pedaling movement and stay stationary, keeping your feet hip-width distance apart and firmly grounded on your mat. Now lift your right leg up and bend the right knee. Open the hip to the right side and have your right foot close to your buttocks. Repeat on the left as you lift your left leg, bend the left knee, and open your hip to the left side. In this movement for both sides, keep your shoulders down how they were in your downward dog. We come into a plank and put your knee, chest and chin on the floor, opening that upper back. Slide your body forward and up, pelvis down into a cobra. And gently press back into a downward facing dog. Take a big step with your right foot front, left knee down, raise your arms up and sink your hips down. Straighten the front leg. As you stretch the hamstrings, you may make this movement a forward and backward movement with your hips so that your hamstrings can be nice and warmed. Come back to a low lunge one more time, adding a back bend. And gently twist to the right side and pull the back leg towards your buttocks, keeping your hips sink down. Again, we come into the runner's lunge. And we step back to a three-legged dog. If you're attempting a wild thing, then flip over your right leg, landing on the left, hip-width distance apart. Have your right arm almost reaching the floor. When you're ready, get back up into a three-legged dog and relax. We repeat on the other side. Take a big step with your left leg into a low lunge. Sink your hips down and reach up. Slide your hips back when your left leg is straight and repeat this movement one more time. Come into low lunge and arch back. We do the twist where we pull the leg from the back, stretching the quads, sinking your hips down. We always repeat with the runner's lunge. Step back into your three-legged dog. Flip over to the wild thing if you did that on the previous side. We then come back into a plank and knee, chest, chin. Slide up to a higher cobra and push back into a downward facing dog. Take one more breath here. Look front and jump front and between your palms. Lift your chest and fold forward, hover from your hips. Stand up and repeat the sequence a few more times.